Assalamu alaikum class. I hope you all are fine and in good health and safe at home. Students, we have studied about phrases and clauses and about the simple and mainly about the simple and compound sentences in our, last lesson. So tomorrow we will go with another concept of the grammar. But before starting that, we will revise about the simple and compound sentences shortly. Okay. Okay, so we have studied about two, kinds of sentences. One was simple sentences, and the second was, compound sentences. Can you give me an example for the simple sentences? And before giving me example, can you please define about what are simple sentences? Yes, please go with it. Simple sentences are actually, yes, those kind of sentences which have only one single clause. Okay. For example, firstly we will write its definition. Those sentences that contains only one clause. Such kind of sentences are called as simple sentences. Okay, do you get that? And have you revised it? I hope you are understanding it well. Can you please now give me an example for the simple sentences? Yes, please. Okay, I am writing it here. Example. I went to the park. So it is containing only one single clause. That's why it's a simple sentence. Okay, because its definition shows that the simple sentence should contain only one main clause. So it is containing only one main clause. It is not joined with another sentence, and it is complete in its own sense. Okay, it has its own meanings. So I went to the park. This is an example of simple sentence. So can you give me another example for the simple sentence? Okay, I am erasing this one for you. So you can tell me about another example. For example, yes, very good. He went to the computer lab. Okay, so this is very good. Yes, this is also a good example of simple sentence because it is also containing one single clause in it. Okay, now we will revise the compound sentences in a short way, and then we will go forward with our today's lesson. So I am erasing it. Tell and revise in your head what was compound sentences. Compound sentences. Okay, now who will tell me about what are compound sentences? We have talked about it at length in our last lesson. So please tell me about it. What are compound sentences? Tell me its definition. Yes, very good. compound sentences are actually those kind of sentences which have two main clauses in it, okay? And they are joined by the words like but, and, or so, okay? So yes, you are right, these are compound sentences. Those sentences that contains two main clauses are called as compound sentences. Are called as compound sentences. Yes, very good. Can you please read it again? Yes. Those sentences that contains two main clauses are called as compound sentences. I hope you have revised it well, and we will again do its one example so that you can better understand it and revise it. And you will give me an example for this, okay? I am erasing it. Yes, please give me an example for the compound sentences, boys and girls. Yes. Yes, please. I baked a cake and gave it to Sarah. Okay, now who will tell me how these are two clauses? How the sentence is containing two clauses? Yes, please. Yes, very good. I baked a cake is a one clause. Okay. Gave it to Sarah is another clause. Okay, so it's the first clause, and this one is the second clause, and they are joined by this word and. That's why it is called as compound sentences. Okay. Okay, now we will go forward with our today's main lesson. Okay. Okay, now we are initiating with our new concept of grammar. And please open your books of English Language 3 at page number 94. We are discussing today homophones and homographs. Okay? We will do it individually. Firstly, we will define about homophones. Can you please tell me about the meaning of this word? Are you understanding something about it? If we split these words, homo and the word phones, how will you define its meanings? Yes, very good. Homo means same, and phones means, yes, you can say its pronunciation, its sounds, okay? Sound or pronunciation. Okay? The way we utter a word is called as pronunciations. So if we join it, then what will be its meaning? Yes, very good. Words with same sounds which have same pronunciation are called as homophones. Yes, very good. Okay. So homophones are those words which have same pronunciation. I am writing it here. Words with words with same sounds but different spellings and meanings. So do you see? See, a sound is same but spellings are different and as well as meanings are also different. Okay? So can you do you know about some words which sound same but they have different spellings? Can you name some words? Yes. Yes, please tell me about it. I am erasing it now. We will be doing some examples for it. Okay. But before that, read it again that words with same sounds but different spellings and meanings are called as homophones. Okay. I am erasing it, and you will be now telling me its examples. Okay. So we can clearly see that allowed has different meaning and disallowed has a totally different meaning. Okay, so now we will be using it in sentences so you can better understand it. So I am erasing it and now we will make sentences out of these two words. Firstly, we will use disallowed, which means is permission. Okay. Yes, please tell me about its sentence. Yes, go with it. My father allowed me to go to trip. Okay. Can you see that what its meaning is? The meaning is more clear that my father permitted me to go to trip. Okay. Now we will use the second allowed. A-L-O-U-D. Allowed. Please read this article. Please read this article aloud so that everyone can hear you. So that everyone can hear you. Now can you see, disallowed has a totally different meaning. Only the sound is similar. Only the words we are pronouncing how the words we are uttering. The sound is the only thing that is same is its sounds. But if we see that its spellings are different, okay, and its meanings are and their meanings are also totally different. Okay, so this is an example of homophones, and now we will be doing homographs. Okay. Or we can do some other examples before moving to homographs. You can tell me about another example. Yes, please. Give me another example. If we say that here can see that pronunciation is again same, but the meanings are totally different. If we use it in a sentence, you can say that I can hear you clearly. And about this here, you can say that the book is here on the table. Okay, so the meaning is now again clear. Only the sound is same, but obviously the meaning is totally different and the spellings are also totally different. Okay, now we will be initiating with the other concept, which is homograph. Okay. And please, keep it in mind that when you are using these words, parts of speech will swap itself. Okay, if you are using one word, it will be a noun in one. What are parts of speech? Our nouns, verbs, adjectives, conjunctions. Okay, so if we are using these words in our sentences, it will swap its meaning. Either it will be, sometimes it will become a noun and sometimes it will become a verb. Okay, so when you will make sentences, you will understand it more clearly. So now we are talking about homographs. Okay, homographs. Again, if I ask you about homo means same and graphs means it's structuring the way it is composed. So how will you explain this meaning, that how the structuring is? Okay, so can you tell me about what they meant by graph? Yes, graph can sense that it's a structure. And what they meant by structure? Obviously how the word is formed, and how word is formed through spellings. So yes, they are talking about spellings. Okay, now you will define me about you will compose a definition for me now. As you individually know the meaning of homo and graphs. So can you please compose an definition of the homographs? Yes. Those words which have same spellings, but different meanings. Now there are those words which have same spellings, only the spellings are same, okay, but the meaning is wholly different. So can you please give me an example for it? Yes, I will be writing it and you will tell me about the examples. Yes, please give me examples about the homographs. I am erasing it and we will be writing examples now. It should be in pairs, okay? The words should be in pairs so that we can easily make sentences out of it. The first word is light and the other is also light. If we say about light, what is a light actually is? We say that something is lighter in weight, okay? Something which is easy to carry. This is also light, and light is also, our natural light, or our lights which illuminate the surroundings, or also, light. If we say this glass is light in weight. Okay. Now I am writing about another example. There is a light or we can write that there is a bright light outside. There is a bright light outside. Okay, so you see that both sentences are giving us different meanings, and even these words are used as different parts of speech. This glass is light in weight. Okay, and there is a bright light outside. Both are giving us a different parts of speech. Okay, both are not same. Okay, so now we will be going with some other example. If we say wound and wound, wound and wound. This wound has different meaning and this wound has a different meaning. One will mean that it's an injury, okay, and when one wound will mean that something which is encircled around, okay. So we will be using it in our sentences. Asma has a serious wound on her knee. Okay. And on the other hand, if we talk about this wound, so we can say that Aisha has wounded a scarf around his neck. Around his neck. Okay, so both are giving us different meaning. Okay. So today we have talked about homophones and homographs. So we will revise it. What are homophones? Yes, homophones words with same sounds but different spellings and different meanings, of course. And homographs, okay, they are built in structure they are same, means spellings are same but the meaning is totally different. Okay, so now I am giving you some homework and you will be doing it. Okay, so boys and girls, page number is 94 on your English language tree. English language tree, page number 94, and you will be doing exercise 1. Exercise 1 should be on your book. Okay, and then you will be doing exercise number 4. And it will be done on your notebook. Okay, so it was all for today. So please do your homework. Okay, Allah Hafiz.